I'm John Devine, former Navy SEAL and expert dog trainer. I'd like to present to you Devine K9's, a groundbreaking series that brings to light the extraordinary relationship between dogs and their owners while revealing the true potential of our canine companions. Each episode of Devine K9's is a unique adventure. We team up with a different dog and their owner, addressing their specific needs, be it service, protection training, or behavior modification. We equip dogs with skills to serve, protect, and enhance their owners' daily lives. During my time in the SEAL teams, I witnessed firsthand how working dogs saved countless lives and forged unbreakable bonds with their handlers. These incredible animals played a crucial role in our missions, and I knew I wanted to continue working with them when I came home. Taking Ava out to get her some interactions around other dogs.
The problem has been that because of my pregnancy, she's been resource guarding me ever since I got pregnant. When she's with me, I'm always scared that she's going to attack another dog if it comes near me.
E-collars can be a valuable tool when used correctly for dog training. They can proof behaviors through distractions. All right, so now I'm gonna hand the leash off to you. And then just give her a treat a little bit. Distance, duration, distraction. So at home is good because they can't do it here if they can't do it at home. Kind of like walk away that way and then come back to Ava. So you might be following you a little bit. There was 2 instances where some dogs got in her space and she tried to kind of pipe up herself to tell that other dog to get out of her space. But it was good for us to see that because it's so much better than it was before. And I think that with a little bit more work, that we'll be able to teach her to let us advocate for her rather than Ava feeling like she needs to be the one to tell these other dogs to go away.
She's able to sit for a lot longer, a lot more focused. It's about, as far as I can understand, giving her a job to do, and her job is to sit.
Big day for Ava here today. Ava's going home. I can now trust her off leash, at least with an e-collar. You actually finally look like you're actually gonna have a baby now. After a stay at our summer camp and some sessions in the real world, Ava was now ready to become an asset for Naomi, for during and after her pregnancy. Join us on Devine K9's, where we journey into unlocking the true essence of these amazing creatures, transforming them into life-enhancing partners. Welcome to Devine K9's, where every wagging tail is a testament to a life positively transformed. I'm John Devine, one of the founding members of the Rescue 22 Foundation. Our mission is saving 2 at a time by providing service dogs to veterans, pulling dogs from high-kill shelters, repurposing dogs that otherwise didn't have jobs.
Why don't you explain what you're doing with these animals, how you are pairing them with vets who have a lot of issues coming home?
Absolutely. So at the Rescue 22 Foundation, we take rescue dogs and we turn them into service dogs for veterans. So our saying is we're actually saving 2 at a time. So we travel around different shelters and different rescues, and we're evaluating different dogs that will actually be able to be capable of the training that we do. And the training can take a long time. It can take from 6 months to a year, depending on the disabilities. Because one of the things that we do is we really focus on doing a lot of the different tasks that a lot of service dog organizations aren't able to do, end up coming to us because we're usually providing dogs for veterans that have some disabilities that require some very extensive training.
It just occurred to me, because I hadn't thought about this, John, and reading about your organization, I didn't know what the reason for the name was, Rescue 22. I think, is it 22 veterans a day that die by suicide?
Yeah, that's exactly where we got our number from.
Among those injured was Marine Corporal Kelsey Lanhart, who was left paralyzed from the blast.
After hearing about her injury, Navy SEAL veteran John Devine worked with the foundation he co-founded, Rescue 22, to obtain and train a service dog for Kelsey.
So when you first have a spinal cord injury, blood pressure issues are huge. A thing that you can do when you're having those issues is like lifting your legs up. So I was like, okay, maybe Ollie can somehow go under my legs and like lift my legs up, and I'll get videos of Ollie working on certain things. So it's kind of cool to see him working toward what I want him to do and being able to do that.
John joins us now with more. John, good morning. Thank you so much for being here today. So the VA doesn't cover the cost of a service dog, and that's where your organization has stepped in.
My dog life, I'll say, started in the SEAL teams.
Yeah.
Kind of a hidden program that not a lot of people knew about. But, you know, after a deployment, I got to experience what the dogs were doing. And I was like, wow, as a new guy, I was like, that is incredibly awesome. I never even knew the SEALs had that, you know? And I just told myself if that was ever an opportunity that I could actually do this, I would take that in a heartbeat.